This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with marketing catalyst Tami Sullivan. Hello, Tami. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Tami, doing so much better now that we're finally talking. And Tami, I want to know first and foremost, where were you born, and when did you realize that you had a love of writing, marketing? I mean, because you kind of do it all.
Yeah, I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I guess I started out more as an avid reading type of person. I just read a lot of books and eventually started getting into poetry and more of the, I guess, creative side of writing until I decided to do some freelance work from home, and I did you know uh, more or less technical writing for a while, but I included a lot of web design and writing scripts for instructions, and even doing, I guess, onboarding, training people on how to blog and stuff like that. Like if a company had a lot of people that were very experienced in their work but not so much with writing, I would help them do their own blog in their own words and kind of
It's
coach them
amazing. I
through
mean,
stuff like that.
and did you ever think that, your creative love of writing would lead you into, helping a lot of these, tech entrepreneur type companies out?
Yeah, I did, because I have been around technology for quite a while, and I kind of understand a little bit of what it takes, and it's kind of a very competitive industry. So if you're able to present yourself with some aspect that stands out from the crowd, it really goes far in terms of success and things like that with that type of work. So working with the marketing aspects of uh, more technical things, I'm able to help people find more of what makes them stand out from a crowd in a very competitive market, basically.
That's an incredible thing, Tammy. And when I think about you coming on to FENIX360, I've been able to speak with artists of all disciplines, over 1,000
Mhm.
thus far, all over the world. And I can only imagine the type of skill set that you have to help so many of them out as people are trying to stand out in this competitive landscape. I'm curious
Yeah.
to know what you think makes you stand out in what you do.
Um, Probably the sense of knowledge I have with SEO. I'm able to design a website or design a logo or brochure, pamphlet, whatever it may be, and base it around the content so that the content is more understandable, and it's not something that is um, purely up to the reader. It's something that really engages them and brings them in, and kind of encourages them to also contribute with comments or some type of social media.
Absolutely. Have you found that during the pandemic, your workload has actually increased?
No, no, it's decreased. In fact, I started doing web copy and things like that as a student after working in a more freelance type of environment at
Right.
home. And so I'm used to working from home, and I had some existing contract types of uh, assignments and stuff, but it really dwindled down, actually.
Oh gosh. Okay. God bless. Well, listen, I'm excited you're joining this amazing new community of artists, because I know that there are artists out there, especially, of all disciplines, that are going to need
Mhm.
your expertise moving forward. And in terms of moving forward, I mean, obviously, this has been a tough time for everyone, right? I mean, especially creators like yourself. I'm curious to know what you're optimistic about as we look forward into 2022.
Um, I'm optimistic about more people having greater mobility and better work-life balance. Despite being in quarantine, they're able to kind of figure things out as far as working from home goes. Like if it's not something you're used to, like I was, it was a kind of a big adjustment even for me,
Yeah.
being used to that environment. it was different because everything went online. So it wasn't that there wasn't work, it was just that there was so much work that it was kind of just pushed off, because the most important thing was dealing with the coronavirus, and you know, having a nice website really wasn't the priority. It was all kind of pushed off. So yes, I'm starting to get more work now, and I can see that being more and more in the future, but it's just like a different type of environment now that more people are online. I think it's better. I think it's good to work on a remote basis,
Is that your
regardless
baby,
of
Tammy? Oh, I love it. What's their name?
Penelope.
Oh, Penelope. Well, I'm sure being a mom too, you know, I mean, puts things
That's
in perspective.
definitely a great career option, because working from home is much better for me, much better for her, and you know, also family too. I can interact with them on Skype or Zoom without having to, you know, really leave the living room. I pretty much do everything at home
Well,
now.
Penelope looks like, you know, she wants to be on camera. Maybe we'll interview her next time. But listen, I want to let you know, Tammy, it is such a pleasure meeting you. You're an extremely incredible talent. And
Thanks.
I'm so excited you're coming on board this amazing new social media app.
Great, me too.
Thank you.